Okay. Okay, we found out a lot of things about in this question with this analytical geometry question. We've done a lot of stuff with it. We figured out the coordinates of D. We figured out all sorts of things. We figured out the coordinates of E. But here's the last question. It says, determine the area of triangle AMO. Determine the area of triangle AMO. Well, looking at this thing, there's a triangle AMO. I know that's perpendicular. If I could somehow figure out this distance AO, and then I could multiply, that's the base. If I could multiply it by the distance OM, and then times a half, the area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. Okay, so let's take a look at it. The easiest thing to find is the distance OM. What you do is we've got to figure out the y coordinate of M, and just let x equal 0. And if you let x equal 0, 1/2 times 0 is 0. So y equals 9/2. So this distance is 9/2. So if that's 0, this is 9/2. This distance, the coordinates are 0 and 4.5, and there's your height of the triangle. Now let's just take a look at the base. Well, we need to find out how far it is from 0 all the way to A. We need to find out the x-intercept of this line here. Y equals 1/2 x plus 9/2. Well, just make it equal 0. If you want to find an x-intercept, let y equal 0. Now, if I multiply everything by 2 here, this equation is going to get a lot easier. It's just going to be x plus 9. 0 times 2 is 2. Now I subtract 9 from both sides. Hey, that coordinate is -9. -9 and 0 are the coordinates. But what's the distance? If it's -9, I must have gone 9 to the left. So look, I've got the base of the triangle. I've got the base of the triangle. I've got the height of the triangle. All I need to do is to go 1/2 the base, 1/2 the base, which is 9, times the height, which is 9/2, and that should give me the answer. Well, 9 times 9 is 81. 2 times 2 is 4, and 81 divided by 4 is this number, 20 1/4. 20,25 square units, because they asked for area. So the answer is 20.25 square units. That was a little bit tricky. You just had to think, okay, there is a triangle there. If I have that y coordinate and I have that x coordinate, I've really got the base and the height. And all I have to do, 1/2 the base times the height. And there's your answer. And that's the last question of this grade 11 analytical geometry question from an exam.